Messenger under center. They'll put Palmer in motion. Palmer will get his first carry. Man, he hits the right side of that Manheim Township line, and nothing there. Coming up to make the tackle was Chuck Maluka for Manheim.
Yeah, James Starr was the one that made that play. And I'll tell you what, he was a stone wall sitting there. You see him come up, number 64, and just stops Palmer just cold. So again, that defense is hype over there. Coach Evans has him ready. He was actually was my coach down at Shippensburg back when I played in the early 90s, and was always just good in new football.
Well, third and...
Well, again, keep an eye on the meat of that defense for Manheim Township. They are very tough inside. James Starr, number 64, big time player, making big plays up front at 6'1", 275 pounds. So he's a load to move.
Mark it on the 27. The ball's on the 27-yard line for Cumberland Valley after the penalty. Plessinger back to pass, looking downfield. The ball's going to be stripped. Is it a fumble? If it is, it's the first turnover of the game, and Manheim Township will have it. That's what they say. There's a turnover in these kind of games. Turnovers will come back to haunt you.
And that's James Starr able to get that turnover, the fumble recovery. Trying to find out, we'll have to see the replay to see who got the initial sack. But you see Plessinger does a play action again. And he causes the fumble. Number 64 caused the fumble. He is having a day. He is almost unblockable up top for that defensive line. He's coming through unblocked, has a lot of size to him. He knows to go right after the quarterback's hand before he throws it and gets the strip sack.
And he actually came up with the fumble himself. Saladay right side.
From his defensive end position.
Plessinger. Give to Whitmer left side. Not much there. But he grinds out and picks up 3 more. Take that back. He pushed, and the second effort, head the leg is going, and that's what a good fullback will do. 4 straight.
To give a shout out to those at home that are watching the game, whether it's on your TV or online. Robert Pond, I give a shout out to you. You brought up the whole thing about Manheim Township's offensive line, and they are big. They got some monsters up front, and they like to move people. Defensive line as well.
Starr coming up to make the tackle. I tell you, I really like this kid, number 64. Keep your eyes on him tonight. We've caught him 4 times already on the tackle. Big, solid kid. He gets after it. He's actually blown up a lot of Cumberland Valley plays. That's where you see the scouting report tonight already. Calling for a touchdown. Give Cole McCoy. McCoy stays on his feet, gets back to the line of scrimmage and drug back. And a host of Blue Streaks coming up to make the tackle.
And look who's around the ball every single time. Number 64, James Starr. Let's talk about this kid again. I mean, he is right now playing he's just playing lights out up front on that defensive line. And you get a chance, get a good look at those guys, man. There's some beef up front. And these guys are getting penetration really good up front for Manheim Township.